What's up, guys? I'm Joe with Harker Outdoors, and this is Cam.
Hey guys.
Quick story on how we got started, why we started building campers. It all started in Cam's backyard around a fire, and we wanted to figure out some ideas of what to build. I had built a teardrop trailer before. I didn't like driving with the trailer. Cam had a similar setup, and there's a lot of cool products out there, and we wanted to see how we could make those products better. And so we put our minds together and came up with the EDC.
Yeah, you know, the Wedge camper, and we're excited to show you our version of it today. The Wedge camper is just an awesome option for overlanding. You don't have the baggage, so to speak, of a trailer that's going to limit some trails you can go down, and you've got some advantages over a rooftop tent that we'll go over here shortly. But we looked at the Wedge camper segment, and there's some great players there that we have a lot of respect for. But we saw some ways that maybe we could improve on some of those designs, and that was another big factor of how the EDC came to be. And so yeah, let's show you a little bit about the camper. Guys, I just want to show you how EDC functions when it's stowed for driving. It's going to function much like a traditional truck cap would on the back of your truck. Let me show you just how much cargo space there is. We've got locking lower latches here and a prop rod to get the hatch up out of the way when you need to load and unload gear. You can see here we've more than doubled your cargo space. Your bedding is all stowed up above here, above the sleep platform. All of this is open cargo space for you to use. So sky's the limit, guys. You're not losing any cargo space at all with EDC on your truck.
Now we're going to show you how to set up the EDC. First, we're going to take this hatch, just bring it down here, and then you'll have some keys that go in your latches. Once these latches are up, it's kind of got a safety. It's still not going to come off, so you can keep those propped up. Take both hands, turn these. Once you turn them, it's unlocked, and now you give a little tug and your hatch comes off. So using these latches, it's kind of nice. It will use your hip, hold this table, and we got these table mount brackets that now you can secure them on here. And now you have a table you're carrying with you all the time. So that's the first step of setting up the tent. All right, guys. Now that your hatch is in the table position, we're going to show you how to set up the rest of the camper. First, you're going to undo these latches. There's one on each side. And just lift it up. Then you're going to pull your tailgate down. Pull out your stool, ladder, whatever you need. It just depends on how tall your truck is. Climb up here. Reach in here, pull out the bow. It'll kind of snap into place, and now your camper is pretty much set up. All right, with the EDC design, you can hang out in this open space. It also allows you to put a wall kit on. So I'm going to show you how the wall kit goes on for you. They come in two sections, a left and a right. You just unfold them. There's a zipper on each side. Get it started, zip it up, then you'll grab the other side and zip it up. So now at this point, we'll step outside and button them up. Now that the annex has been zipped in, you'll step outside of the camper just to finish it up. So there's 3 buttons along the edge. You'll get those snapped in, and then Velcro the flap closed. The EDC annex was designed with tethers. For windy conditions, you can put a stake in the ground and tension it tight. That will secure the fabric close to the tailgate to eliminate any drafts or gaps. Once the tent's up, here's your bed platform, 7.5 feet long by 58 inches wide, so kind of like a large queen. So before we show you how the bed's raised, You got to remove the bungee that's in between the windows. It's hooked to a red tab on each side of the window, so it's easy to find. Just undo the hook off of each side, and now you can lift your bed and keep all your bedding up on top. EDC has an optional solar and electrical package. What it comes with is a 100 amp hour battery and 200 watts of solar. Here's the control panel for it. It's going to run your main cabin lights, your USB, your 12 volt, and your exterior lights. The EDC offers all sorts of different ways to outfit and build the interior of your camper. We've built a custom box system similar to a deck system. We don't offer it, but you can see what a deck system would be inside an EDC. We also have the boxes here just to show you the room of storage you can put inside the camper. As an option, we have MOLLE panels as well that you can mount on the inside of the camper. It allows you to put bedding in here, recovery gear, maybe a first aid. We run a towel on it, maybe an easy access knife. It's just an easy, quick storage on the side, keeping the rest of your camper open to any other gear. Alright guys, we're going to talk to you about a couple of cool key features that the Harker Outdoors Wedge camper has. There's a lot of great products out there. We just wanted to expand on those and take them to the next level. So in doing that, we went with the vertical walls on the side to give you more interior space, and we also went with the annex. So with the annex goes around your tailgate while it's down. With the straight up walls, the annex, you're getting a 30% more square footage on the interior of your camper. Alright, the second key feature that we've done is we eliminated the crawl to entry. So any other Wedge camper, you have to crawl in and under the hatch to get into your bed. By eliminating a crossbar here in our design, now you don't have to get on your hands and knees to get into bed. We've also been able to put a massive bed that is actually the largest bed in the Wedge camper platform at 58 inches wide and 7.5 feet long. Not only is it a large bed, but you're allowed to keep all your bedding on top and simply raise it into the ceiling and access the inside of your camper. As you may have noticed, none of our recovery gear was inside the camper. With the EDC design, we put a rack system on the outside to hold all your gear that may get dirty or smell. So you'll have your mat track, shovel, on the other side you'll have your fuel, maybe your propane. So that's why we designed the gear to be on the outside. If you get your mat tracks, your shovel dirty from being in a sticky situation, now it's on the outside with your truck, and when you're washing your truck, you can wash your gear at the same time. You're able to outfit your EDC with the awning. We recommend just like an 8-foot, 6-foot straight pull-out awning, but you can put a 180 on there if you'd like. We just like to go with the lighter weight. It makes more sense to run the smaller awning.
So there you have it, guys, the expedition-driven camper from Harker Outdoors. We love it, and we know you will too. Something we are most proud about with the camper is that it's made in America, and right here in Utah too. That gives us the flexibility of keeping our lead time short so we can get you out on the trail sooner. So order today and we'll get you out riding those trails in 4 to 6 weeks.
See you guys.